Yes, Avelino. How are we doing?
Oh,
You good?
yo, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Come on, what's good? What's good?
How you doing?
I'm good, man. I'm good, man.
Yeah.
Just went on a little run. You feel me?
Oh yeah, I seen you on the track on your story yesterday.
Yeah, doing some fitness.
Yeah, training up, man. Training.
Yeah. Is that for the football?
Do you know what? I don't even know. I train so much, bro. If I'm honest, I don't know. It's got to the stage where it's like, if I don't, it feels weird, innit, man?
You got mad cardio then?
Yeah, I'm all right. My cardio is good. It's good.
What's your 5K time?
5K time, like I can check actually, like 24 minutes or something.
24.
24 is decent, isn't it?
All right, yeah, it's good.
Yeah, I wrote that.
Yeah, like around 24 or something. Yeah, it's good.
You're just waiting for Soul Child to give you that cool.
Hey, you get me? Trust me, man. Trust me. You need to give me the call, man. Definitely.
How was the 3 shots of tequila last night?
Yeah, it was good, man. I had too much to drink, man.
Oh, really?
I got
You
home.
were up early this morning as well. I saw you up at 7 on your Instagram reposting something.
Yeah. No, I'm up. It don't matter what time I get in or how wasted I am the night before. I'm up 7 every day. Like that's my time.
That's
7 o'clock every day.
Don't get the hangovers or nothing like that.
Yeah. So that's why I just try to make sure I get decent sleep.
Yeah, I know.
If he comes back.
Yeah.
That was a great chat, Avelino. Hope you guys stay tuned. Today, I'm joined by an artist from North London who's known for his unique tone and deep wordplay. He has been noticed for his lyrical, melodic approach to rapping, and he brings a freedom of expression and a deep sense of craft to his artistry. He has collaborated on tracks with UK greats, Rich, Dave, Skepta, and so many more. Releasing his first mixtape entitled Underdog Music back in 2013 and going on to release 4 more with an EP entitled FYO back in 2016, he has solidified himself in the UK rap grime scene as one of the greatest, and he's described himself as the GOAT. And quite frankly, that Find the Boo speaks for itself. Now, he has recently released his new EP entitled Ego Kills, and it absolutely slaps. Today, we are joined by young fire Avelino. How you doing, man?
Bro, that was...
You must be gassing.
Homie's articulate.
Yes, I'll take that, man. I'll actually take that.
That's a big compliment from Avelino.
Yeah, I'm gonna put it on my gravestone.
Yeah, nah, man's good, man. I'm there, man. Literally, man. Just, you feel me? Good day, man. Good day today, you get me?
You excited for this evening? For the EP to come out?
Yeah, no, wait, when? I don't think it's
tomorrow.
Well, 7 yeah?
Thursday.
Nah, I think,
Thursday,
midnight, Thursday midnight. There we go.
Yeah, I didn't know what day it was for a second.
I was the same.
But you got me worried. That's like, whoa.
Hold on.
Like, I was chilling tonight, bro.
I was just checking you on the ball. That's what it was. Sweet. Well, we'll crack straight in with the questions. So the first question, quite a simple one. Why the name Ego Kills, and what sort of the overall message that you're trying to convey with the name and with the EP?
But the title Ego Kills is because, how can I put it quite simply? It's like, you think of ego and you think of something that's bad in it. That's kind of like the connotation maybe in it. Oh, he's got an ego, or it sounds like something bad. But, you know, but the truth is without ego, like, we ain't nobody, you know what I mean? Like, man ain't who I am, you ain't who you are. You get what I'm trying to say, you're not making it.
Yeah.
So,
I mean, I think we're going to touch on it a little bit more because you spoke on it on your Instagram briefly and you put it quite well.
So the title, it's just acknowledging, you get what I'm trying to say, as much as the ego kills, I'm letting it take center stage. You get what I'm trying to say? So it's everything's balanced. Yeah,
love it. So I remember in a couple of interviews that you've done, I've been doing my research, you said that the music can never be more than you are as a human. I can't remember who you quoted who said it, but
Quincy Jones.
Yeah. So therefore, the music's clearly a reflection of you as a person. So how was the circumstances of the last year, the lockdown? That's when you start producing the EP. How has that influenced the music that's on the EP now?
I feel like who I am hasn't changed. Do you get what I'm trying to say? You know, who I am grown. You You get what I'm trying to say? And, you know, I'm just always exploring how to improve, you get what I'm trying to say? So I don't really think it's affected or changed, you know. Maybe the title, Ego Kills, maybe pre-lockdown I might have not thought of that as a title, I just had a lot of time to think and stuff, you get what I'm trying to say? So, but in terms of how it's affected, I don't know if it has. I don't know if it has, because a lot of the music was recorded pre-lockdown as well.
Oh, fair enough. Well, I mean, I was going to say, you said one of your songs, imagine if we never imagined this. Imagine if our imaginations couldn't fathom it. Imagine if the butterfly effect was a caterpillar in the Garden of Eden. So you are literally alluding to the fact that, you know, you are growing, and obviously, you know, you've answered that there. I do personally think that this EP has really shown, like, I've listened to your stuff in the past and it's absolutely quality, but this EP absolutely saps. And I think you may not think there's like any significant growth, but I think that you have really shown what you're made of in this.
Hey, thanks, bro, man. You know what I mean? It's just, you know, that's all we can do is try and improve and grow. You get me? Like, even that lyric you just said, it just alludes to blood. Like, the work never stops. You get to a level, you set the next one. That's what we're about. You get what I'm trying to say? Simple as that. Like, everything evolves. It's like evolve or die, innit? You get what I'm trying to say? Like, evolve or quit. The day I don't want to improve, or I think I can't improve, it's probably the day I need to stop doing it. Evolve or die, bro. You know what I mean?
Definitely.
All right, so we're gonna go into the songs now. We're gonna go through song by song and ask some questions. So the EP kick off with the song Demons, and in this song you use both auto-tune and more raw vocals. So to be considered a GOAT, do you think you need that proof of versatility?
Nah, man. Do you get what I'm trying to say? Not necessarily, man. It just depends, man. You know? Nah, not necessarily. It's just I'm a creative in every sense of the word. So, you know, when it comes to recording, you know, I like auto-tune, I like melody, I like bars, I like lyrics, you know what I mean? And I think to be considered a GOAT, you just need to be the best at what you do. Do you get what I'm trying to say? And I just I'm confident that you put a mic in front of me. You get what I'm trying to say? Any rapper in the world's gonna get it. You know what I mean? So
definitely.
That's
Do you listen to much auto-tune music? Yeah.
Like Future's like probably my favorite rapper ever. One of my favorite rappers.
Yeah. What about in the UK?
Yeah, like wicked artists here, like D Block Europe's wicked.
Yeah.
Definitely. Oh, I love him on Joe. 100%.
So we followed Demons with the song 100K. The cover art to 100K sort of foreshadows your status as a GOAT with the horns in the shadow. And you've recently spoken on your Instagram about the importance of ego. What do you do to try and remain grounded?
What I do to try to remain grounded, bro, I wake up every morning and I just go to the park or something, or my garden. Do you get what I'm trying to? I don't touch my phone.
Definitely.
Do you get
Let's get into that.
Yeah, I don't touch nothing. I don't think about the hustle. I don't think about nothing. I just, bro, just take in breath. Just breathe, bro. You get what I'm trying to say? Just look around and just take in the miracle of life, bro. You get me? And the fact that we exist. And obviously other things that I do to remain grounded is, you know, like, you know, family and important relationships. You get what I'm trying to say? Those, you know, the main parts of man's life, you know what I mean? But then obviously once the day kicks in and we get into the world, you know, we're trying to hustle, you know what I mean? We're trying to get 100 M's, you know what I mean?
So speaking about that, how would Avelino 10 to 15 years ago would have spent that 100K? What would you have spent it on?
That's probably some jewelry or some shit. Yeah, probably. Like,
You think that's changed much now?
One more time?
You think your outlook on that's changed much now?
Nah.
You're still the same person.
It definitely has changed. I still like jewelry and stuff, but it definitely has changed. Like, if, you know, because you just got to invest. The most important thing is you work hard, play hard. So, you know, I believe in, you know, enjoying yourself with your dough. And even when you are buying jewelry, you can buy it right. And, you know, you can buy well and, you know, have your money kind of safer than poor purchases. But, you know, obviously now I believe in like investing your dough and having money work for you. You know what I mean? You don't need to work for money as much as it should work for you. You know what I'm trying to say? That's what I believe.
So the next track, Control, featuring Young and Notes. On this one, all three of you use smooth wordplay and unique references to seduce a girl.
Yeah.
I'll quote some of my personal favorites to you now. So you say, heard you tell your friends you know me down to the T. That's the internet while you browsing for me. In my dreams, I was only in my dreams. I think misguided my pretty little thing, said your blues who, but I can't see her in. Absolutely quality. And to be honest, you use wordplay on all the songs on the EP.
Yeah.
How do you come up with these lyrics, and what gives you inspiration, and what is the creative process behind your work?
So the creative process behind my work is like, it just depends. It varies. Like a lot of the time, you know, like that song, the producers came to my house, so we made it in my kitchen.
Oh man.
Yeah, so they're just making beats, plugging the beat, making beats, and as they're making the beat, I'm writing the raps and like the chorus and stuff.
Yeah.
So sometimes it's, you know, making the music together, so the producer's making it and I'm making the lyrics. Or other times it's like, I've got this beat that someone sent me or I've heard, and I might, you know, link an engineer and, you know, but I've got to do it in the studio. I've got to do it there and then. And I also don't write the lyrics. I've got to write it in my head and interact and move around. And you get what I'm trying to say? So that process, you feel me?
Yeah.
What was the first part of what you asked? Because I answered the creative process bit.
I mean, it's a great process. I think you answered it there as well. Like, how do you come up with those lyrics? I guess you said you listen to the music and you come up with the stuff in your head and move around or whatever.
Lyrically, I just like to make connections, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
like,
definitely.
Yeah, like, and you know, me down to the T, that's the internet, like, browsing for me, right? Yeah, just I like to make connections.
He's gonna be using your bars in the club to pick up the ladies.
That's what I was gonna say.
And,
That's what I was gonna say. Do you think that like your ability to think of good lyrics helps with the ladies? The smoothness of it. I think it's smooth, man.
I think it just helps work with communication in general, man, with people, and you know. Yeah, I think it just helps to communicate, like get you out of sticky situations, get you.
Yeah. Right, so the next track on the EP is titled Pray. And on the track you mentioned chilling with Man United football player, Jesse Lingard. How would you describe the overlap between footballers and rappers?
I think there's footballers that want to be rappers and rappers want to be footballers.
True.
Obviously football is a beautiful game, innit? Like we grew up on football, so we've all usually rappers got some kind of, most people in the country got some kind of connection with football. So it's only, you know, it's only normal that you know, because of what we do, we're able to build some of these relationships that they happen. And likewise with some of the footballers that they'll listen to our music in it. So
do you reckon Jesse's going to stay at Man United this season? I did a little Google this morning and apparently Everton coming in for him.
Everton,
that's what I heard.
You know what? I'm not too sure if he'll stay this season, but I think Jesse's a quality Premier League. He'll be playing in the Premier League. He needs to be on the pitch. He's a quality player.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, I'm a Derby County fan, and he came on against us a few days ago, and I think he hit the crossbar actually.
Yeah, that was a great play when he cut in from the
yeah. So no, he's a baller. Do you get on with him well then?
Yeah, 100%. Jesse's my guy, man. Definitely, man. Quality guy, quality, trains hard. Yeah, 100%, man. I think he would be a asset to United if we kept him, and if he was to move on, he'd be asset to any of those two, definitely.
The next one, Easy featuring Correct.
Jeez.
What's most notable about this one, in my opinion, is that you switch things up to a usual style by singing more than rapping, and you do it in the EP as well. Is this something that you want to continue to do? And do you think that collaborating with artists such as Correct and even the other ones like Youngin and Notes, do you think that influences you to change your style?
I think from the beginning, when I first started putting out music, I've always like been very melody heavy. So I don't really think, you know, even like my earlier, like first ever mixtape, like Iconic Ambition and stuff. Yeah, I was, like the songs that I didn't even rap, you know what I mean? So it's just, for me, it's never about me. It's about what the music requires, isn't it? You know what I mean? You're never, it's never about me. So if the music requires a melodic approach, do that. Like, for example, the beat on Easy, that kind of guided my approach to the song. I feel like if I rapped all over it, it might not be as effective for the music. And that's the funny thing about that tune. I remember what happened that day. What happened? I lost a lot of money. a nasty amount of dough in it. You get what I'm trying to say? I made a bad investment. You get me?
The crypto.
Yeah.
It wasn't even. What was it, blood? Oh, I can't even remember, bro. But I lost some real dough, bro. Do you get me? So I went to the studio and literally, like, no cool jokes of that. Literally, I said to the producer, I wasn't even on it, bro. I wasn't even gonna go, bro. Like, I've gone to the session. I said, listen, man. Then honestly, I don't want to rap. I don't want to raise my voice. I literally just want to take it easy. That's why the first. I just want to take it easy.
You're a bit more calm when things like that happen, and you don't get vexed about it.
No. Obviously, I get vexed about it, but because I was so vexed and I was in such a way, I literally just said, I don't have it in me right now. You get me? I literally just want to take it easy. Hence the first lyric is, I just want to take it easy. Take it easy. Literally, that's why, bro. It was a peak.
Yeah, I think it ties in with what you said about like your creative process. Like you say that you have to think of stuff, then move around, and like, I guess going out into the world, going out in the studio, then things happen to you, actually creates great songs like this.
Yeah, bro. Like literally, I was at our complex that we got here, and I was on the balcony for time, like an hour or two, just like. When I went back, listen, I can't rap, I can't. No loud vocals, nothing. I just need to. That's why the vocals I just want to take it easy. The whole thing is there.
It was probably meant to happen if something good come out of it, like this song.
Yeah,
definitely.
Everything happens for a reason. There we go.
Yeah.
Right, we followed that song with Right to Left. So in this song, Avelino, you take us through the back and forth between yourself and your woman. Do you enjoy writing from this perspective, and what's sort of the sentiment behind the song?
Yeah, definitely, man. Women are a big part of, our lives. You know what I mean? Especially like interactions. Yeah, I'm trying to say, and I think the sentiment behind the song is, white ties in with the project is like ego kills in it, and in this scenario, I'm literally just talking about me. Like, you get me? You don't understand, man. Like, I mean.
Yeah,
like if you're ever in my shoes, you get me. That's what the ego is, isn't it? It's like your sense of self-importance. You get what I'm trying to say, and that's why I felt like it could go on the mixtape, because that's basically what I'm focusing on in there, even though it's in a one-to-one situation talking to I
don't know if this is too personal a question, but when you write songs like that, are you thinking about a certain person in mind, a certain woman in mind, or is it just sort of more generic based on past relationships as a whole?
Yeah, like you should be able to, as a great writer, should be able to live something once and write about it 10 times. I'm trying to say in 10 different songs. So yeah, I suppose maybe, you could be thinking about someone. Yeah, you could be. Yeah, sometimes maybe right to left, I'm thinking about scenarios, you know what I mean? We've been in situations though.
Okay, audacious. So the word audacious is defined as showing a willingness to take surprisingly bold risks. And on this chat, you show your audacious character and how you're willing to make bold risks for a certain goal.
You
posted
on
Instagram a promo of the EP a couple of days ago with a quote of yours saying that we need our ego to make it in life. And you said earlier in the interview too. However, you also state losing control of it can be dangerous. Do you think that having an audacious character like the one you exhibit in the song helps the ego, or do you think it kills it, or does it allow an equal balance?
I feel like audacity comes from the ego. Do you get the exit on it comes from the ego that's audacious. Like it's that I, innit? Like, yo, I'm gonna do this because I'm me, you get me? That's where it comes from. At the end of the day, too much of anything is bad for you. You know what I mean? That's why I don't mind. Like, I mean, I'm not interested in like, dumbing down the ego or cutting back. I'm not interested because, too much of anything is bad for you. Like water is a big killer, bro. People drown, bro. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's a good metaphor for it, I reckon.
Yeah, like, you feel me? So as long as you're self-aware enough to know that, you need that kind of humility to level you out, you know what I mean?
Mm.
You need your ego at the same time, and you need the ego gives you that aggression. And
I think you're a very grounded person, so I think you're someone that knows when it's creeping over the line.
Yeah, it's important, and obviously no one's perfect certain times.
True.
See, I think sometimes, even when I know it's like I might be the thing you don't want to be is ignorant.
Definitely.
But to a certain degree, we all are sometimes. You get what I'm trying to say? Sometimes I'm just like, I don't care, and I'm aware that it's my ego, but it is what it is. We move. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I think people, like fans especially, fall in love with ego. I mean, you mentioned Floyd Mayweather and Cristiano Ronaldo, and people enjoy the confidence that they portray. So it's not always a bad thing. But you are right. You have to keep it in check, and you do have to be self-aware about it. Or it's
check. Oh, you don't improve. You know what I mean? Because how you gonna improve if you already think you're perfect?
Of course.
Yeah. Like Mayweather still has a coach. He still he assesses his fights. He still, you understand, and that even though his ego might be massive, there's still okay, what can I do to improve? You get what I'm trying to say? So without it, then without ego, you ain't no one, and without checking your ego, you ain't no one better. You know what I'm trying to say?
All right, so following Audacious, we have the tune Late Night Rolling. On this track, you discuss your late night antics, and you mentioned the fact that your mum wasn't impressed. On previous songs, you've since mentioned how proud your mum is of you, although I read it on an article somewhere, it said that she's not always a fan of your music. So has she heard this new EP, and if so, what does she think of it?
Nah, she hasn't, she don't really like, I don't really like the music, but I don't really think that's a bad thing. Yeah, she could the type of music she listens to, I don't expect her to like it.
Who do you look to sort of listen to, preview your music and tell you like what they like, what they don't like about it and stuff like
that? My managers are my friends, like from year 7. You get me? They're quite honest, like, you know what I mean? Nah, not feeling this one, or not feeling this one, or down to even like a verse or whatever. I play Rich love my music.
It's not a bad person to turn to. So, I mean, speaking of ego, do you think the fact that you're still working with a lot of your mates from since you were young, do you think that helps to keep you grounded?
Yeah, definitely, man, because you need it. Because they won't think twice before telling me something ain't good enough, or they're not happy with something, or I need to do that. You know what I mean? It's important. Definitely, you know what I mean? That 100% you need it, man. It's because it's difficult, because I feel like once you lose that, I'm not talking from experience, but once you lose that, it's hard to, it probably would become harder to see clearly, you know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah, and that's when you become ignorant.
Yeah, because like you have people that are maybe shook to tell something ain't good enough, and I don't want that.
All right, now moving on to Gorillaz. On this track, you talk about your past living in a concrete jungle and tracking to now spending big money and cashing checks, which has developed a strong and confident character. When speaking on your past, you said that the #1 lesson is if you're going through hell, keep going. Yeah. Do you believe that this mentality has allowed you to get yourself out of the environment you were once in?
Yeah, definitely, man. You get me? Like, definitely. You see, you got to turn and face the devil, like take him on head on, rather than turning away, acting like it's not there. You just don't make it. Just don't become yourself, and you don't. You know what I mean? You gotta it's as simple as no pain, no gain, bro.
Definitely.
You want to get a 6-pack, you gotta go and hurt yourself.
You gotta get on that running track. Be doing your 5Ks.
That's it.
It ain't nice, bro. Like Muhammad Ali said, he didn't like training, bro. He hated it.
No. You gotta do it.
You're world champion, world greatest, you gotta go and do it, bro. So you want to get to heaven, go through hell, bro. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah, of course, man. Do you think that like putting yourself through that has enabled you to feel like you earned the ego that you have, like, expressing this on the track, like putting in that hard work?
Therefore, man, you feel like 100%, man. Therefore, it gives you that confidence that I'm not here for no reason. I don't do what I do for no reason. I put in hours, and I'm putting in more hours, and it just helps that competitive edge. You know what I mean? I wanna, anything, anyone, any moment, any time. You know what I mean?
Man, it's a good mentality, for sure.
Yeah, definitely.
All right, we follow the song Gorillaz with Waves featuring SL. So the question I want to ask you here is, obviously Wretch was a mentor to you and helped you growing up, and with SL being only 19, I think, is there any sort of difference in dynamic or relationship when working with a younger artist?
Nah, I don't know, man, because I got man that age around, man. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I got my brother, and I got, the youths from my area or whatever that are still around me.
Mhm.
Not difficult at all, man. It's just, I'm not really out of touch with people of his age. It's just seamless. Me and Essel's cool. Essel's like my mate. I forget his age. It's just my brethren.
Yeah, true.
Nice.
It is nice.
Did you have a studio session with him then?
One more time.
You have a studio session with him?
To make the song.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I had the tune, I had like the first verse in it, you get me? And I sent it to him like, yo, S, you get me? What you think of this one? And he's like, yeah, it's hard. He's on it. So I just went down to, bro, I don't know why I agreed to go down to Croydon. Bro, are we still in? I think. Yeah, I agreed to, and bro, I didn't even think about it, bro. And then the journey was mental.
Was
hour and a half, nearly 2 hours, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you, bro.
Speaking about the journey, is the song Ways, is that after the app Ways? Like
yeah.
I was thinking that too, but
well, the first thing I say is trying to get in Ways as in the WAYS, trying to get it in ways I ain't never had it before.
Yes, yeah. See, you're just too smart for me, I think that's what it is.
Wrote money in ways, pulled up before, like metaphor, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, yeah. Ways the app, you get what I'm trying to say.
It could be. Same old story. In this, you state how you came from the ground up and worked your way up to how you grew up with the gangsters and used to dream of the figures that you're making now. Start looking back and seeing how you got yourself out of that situation that your friends necessarily haven't been able to. And on the flip side, what's it been like being able to get yourself out of the situation and offer your friends opportunities?
Yeah, obviously, yeah, like it's for me, it's great, isn't it? Like, for example, to be able to like do stuff sometimes. There's only so much I can do, innit? Because I ain't Jay-Z in it at the end of the day. You get what I'm trying to say with Rock Nation, and you just put me, I don't know in it. You know what I mean? So there's only so much I can do. But and at the same time, everyone ain't. So a lot of my friends haven't suffered the same fate as man. Sorry, not suffered. That's not the wrong word. A lot of my friends have suffered a different fate. You get what I'm trying to say? Like, enough of my mates are in the can now. You know what I mean? So it's difficult because as much as you might do well, I ain't worth like 20 mil. There's only so much I can do. You get me? It's not like
I mean, like helping people doesn't have to be giving hands out. Like, I'm sure there's a lot of people from your area that will look up to you and the music you're making have probably started making music.
Yeah, for me to help, I try to do the most is just being there for man. You get me? Like the man that know, like get me. Know what I'm gonna do. Like the type of words I'm gonna try and speak into your life. And like I want certain man rolling with me. I rather than rolling with me than rolling in other environments because I know them rolling with me and they end up in certain situations or you get what I'm trying to say. And
definitely. I've seen you do football coaching and stuff like that.
One more time.
I've seen you've been doing your football coaching and stuff like that. For example.
Yeah. Like even that, like that's some guys from my area, like you know what I mean. So there's a lot. You know what? For me, it's just all I try to do. I just try to show man and that you can be something. You know what I mean? Yeah. Obviously, cool. Some of my mates, the streets of their life in it. This is what they're gonna do. It's as simple as that. That's fine. But then there's other individuals that maybe have other possibilities, and I'm here to just keep nudging you to make you know that those things can actually happen. You know what I mean?
Yeah, definitely. I think you're a great role model, and you definitely do give back to the community in the sense of that you show like you can do something for sure.
Yeah.
For sure. Definitely. All right, the next one, Me and My Friends featuring Wretch. This track is obviously about your friendships, so me and my friends, but you also highlight the importance of keeping your family close. You gave us an insight into your family life in Cassius Clay, and I've learned recently the hardships that your mother faced when you were 14. How great is it to make songs that show your love and appreciation for your family? But most importantly, how great is it that your family name, Avelino, is established as a great name in the UK, like through projects such as these?
Yeah, do you know, that's really going on. My old man died in it, so I was like, yeah, I'm going to make that my name in it. You get what I'm trying to say? It's on a legacy thing, you get me? It's family, it's everything, innit? You get me? Because, you lose the name, the reputation, the clout, the dough, whatever. And I look around and these are people that will still be here. You get what I'm trying to say? So yeah, to me, family is everything. Family is the most important thing. Family is what you come back to. Family is what's real. Fame isn't real. None of this is real, but family isn't it? You get what I'm trying to say, in my opinion. And family is not just blood to me. Like I got people that I'm not blood with, but I consider family, and on a deeper level, you get what I'm trying to say. So yeah, man, this is what's real to me. Family. It's the most important thing.
Yeah, definitely. I really respect your mindset on that for sure.
So the final song of the EP, Another Holiday, you expressed that you grew up listening to Kendrick. Are there any artists in particular that had a specific influence over this EP?
Over this EP, specific artists. Maybe like Frank Ocean.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah. Maybe like Frank Ocean when I was like, no, just with like right to left.
Yeah,
So like,
yeah.
Like sometimes he doesn't even rhyme. Like, I was like, there's like, for example, rhyme to left, I don't follow a usual rhyme scheme.
Yeah.
And it's a real chorus. Like, for example, you think right to left's the chorus, but there's no real chorus section. I just say right to left here and there. So really it's like a thing in freestyle. Do you get what I'm trying to say? And that's
yeah, absolutely.
Inspired complete. And in terms of this project, yeah. Nah, no one I can think of, but all my influence probably just working subconsciously anyway, stuff like this.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Yeah.
All right. Well, it's been an absolute pleasure having you on here, Avelino. Thank you so much for your time.
Cheers,
we're going to finish on this question. So, given the song's called Another Holiday, once this EP's gone out, are you going to go on holiday or are you going to crack down and work on the album?
Nah, I'm out of it.
Yeah, where are you going? Where are you going?
The thing is, I'm out of it, but I'm going with my producers.
Okay.
You get me? We'll be making me out of it. I don't know. It's anywhere hot and vibes.
Not Italy though. Not Italy, bro.
And my feet up. You get me?
Sounds good.
Wherever, anywhere, I don't know. It could be the Caribbean. It could be here, Europe, like one of the islands, then whatever, bro. Like, I'm out. Definitely. We're out. Definitely. Wow.
Well, you enjoy that. I'm jealous. Once again, thank you so much for having us.
Appreciate it.
Nice to have you. And then this is the final song, Another Holiday.
Thank you, guys, man. You love the guys. Much love, bro.
Cheers. Thank you very much. Have a good day.
Have a good day, guys.
Yeah, all the best.